Betty.
I'm still on.
Look at Zeke. He's just looking at you guys like you guys are weird.
Got 5 seconds to get back on.
I'll wait for it till one of you guys starts crying.
If you stand up, you're gonna lose. Okay. So don't stand up, baby cry. Stand up like a man.
You say don't stand up.
Well, if you don't stand up, I'm still gonna make you lose.
Siggy, I'm taking you down.
He said, Zeke, I'm taking you down. Get him, Jaden.
What the?
You guys are gonna break stuff.
You're down, you lost.
You're down. See your head over here.
Don't mind my children in the background.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you lost. No, you got off too late. You still can't push me off. You have to kick me off like a baby. Baby.
Only take Siggy down.
They're literally wrestling away.
5, 4, 3. Oh! Ew.
Hey! Hi, Allison. I don't have my tripod, so I'm in my room getting ready. Someone's gonna get hurt, Joan. You're gonna hurt him.
You lost. You lost.
Or he's gonna make you cry. Jaden's gonna make you cry, Junior.
Oh, I'm waiting for him to do it.
Ziki's just looking at you guys like, watch out with the baby.
I know. But you.
I'm going back down there.
The kids are over here.
4, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
No. No, you cheated.
No.
Fine then. I'll make you. I'll make sure you don't get it.
Look.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can't push him off like that.
You lost. You have to keep him on. Oh, we're going shirts off? How you bet? I'm pretty smooth. Okay. What is that? Push her out. Come on, stand up.
Siggy, help me. You're my friend.
What is it?
Hi, Jennifer. I'm actually getting ready because we're gonna go and do something. We have to go somewhere, and Michael's outside working on his car because they're gonna come and pick up the other car that he bought. So he bought like we went to Las Cruces a while back to buy this car that he needed parts for his lowrider and mine. So he got everything. He's taking off everything we need off of that car for ours, and then he's selling it. So that's what he's doing right now. But I'm getting ready because we have to go do something. And this is my way of entertaining the baby, is letting Junior and Jaden do whatever the hell they want so the baby can stare at them and watch them. He likes to watch them wrestle, so he gets entertained, and that's the only way I can get ready. Hi, Michelle. Hi, girlie.
Get off the bed, you lost.
Are you guys at work today or no work?
Ziggy, you won.
Listen here.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
Watch out, because it's going to put him back that way.
Going back to you, boss.
Right there.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
And I had him, he was like all entertained. He's right behind you, Junior. I had him up here with me. But he likes to grab all my makeup brushes
Hey, you already lost.
to put them in his mouth. And I don't mind him doing that when they're new brushes.
You lost.
But if they're used, I don't want him to.
No, you're lost. You can't get back on bed.
Wait.
Lost.
And it's not nap time for him yet.
You already lost. You can't get back in.
Oh, you're getting sick? No, I'm sorry. That sucks.
You lost.
I'm gonna be back in.
No, you're not.
That really sucks.
No, you lost.
Okay, where's my other brush?
You lost.
I know.
You lost.
So I brought everything in here but my lashes. So Zeke, get down. Zeke,
Ziki.
Yeah.
Go get Ziki.
get down,
You
Zeke.
lost.
Go get
Say
it.
you
Go
lost.
get it.
Say you lost.
Oh my God, these kids are insane. Oh, you're getting over a bad cold.
I lost.
Wish my boys were young and back home. I miss hearing them wrestling. Jennifer, that's why I don't get mad.
That's like Ziki.
My mom always tells me when they were all a little bit smaller, she would always tell me, like, how do you not get, like, how do you focus when it's crazy in the house like this? Stop, you guys. Don't mess with that, Jaden.
You lost. You can't get back on.
I don't know. I zone out, honestly.
Come on.
But I'm used to it.
Wait,
And besides that, I know that one day it's not going to be loud like this anymore, and I'm going to miss it.
No matter what, until the round ends.
Hi, Danielle.
Come on, Zuki.
I'm going to miss it.
No, you already lost.
Well, at least I thought you were saying you barely are getting a cold. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
You lost. Fine then. You want to go back on the bed? No, you get to
So
go
I
back.
have my old, it's not really old, but I have my other mattress that we used to have on this bed.
No, you lost.
You want two.
No.
No, you. No,
And it doesn't, we have it over there because we don't have room to put it anywhere else.
You lost.
Something hurt.
Stop.
Stop.
You lost.
Well, something's hurting him. If he's telling you that something's hurting him,
It does that to get out.
no, look at him. I'm not playing with you. You seem to think that you're lighter than him. You're double his size.
Boy, no, phone.
If he's telling you it hurts, you need to get off him. Let me go sit on you.
No.
Okay, then. I'm being serious. That's not okay for you to do that. That's why I don't like for you guys to wrestle, because someone always ends up crying or getting hurt. But if he's asking you to get off him, you need to get off him.
But you can't get back on, you lost. You can't get back on, you lost. You can't get back on, you lost. No, you already
I'm
lost.
going downstairs.
I'll go downstairs, I'll watch you.
Leave him alone.
He lost.
So what? You don't own the, like what? The whole point is that he wanted to play with you and now you're throwing him out.
It's the rules.
There is no rules.
Oh, there's no rules? Okay.
No.
Watch out with the baby.
Watch out.
Mom said there's no rules.
No. No.
No, Mom said no rules.
Watch out. Watch out.
The baby's right there. Zeke's just like, what the heck is going on?
No rules.
Junior, you like to be rough with him, dude, until somebody ends up being rough with you, and then you cry. Like, he acts all tough with Jaden, right? Because he's bigger than Jaden. But when he wrestles his sister, you can't take her, boy. She whoops his ass. Last time she made him cry.
I hit my head.
And the time before that, she whooped your ass too. They like to wrestle, like for real wrestle. And he seems to think he could take... That girl's strong. Let me tell you. Serenity could whoop some ass. And he really thinks he could take her. Like, boy.
You got out. Your feet got out.
No rules. No rules.
Oh, yeah, got it.
No
That girl could take on freaking adults. She don't care.
Okay, whoop that.
No rules.
She could really hurt you. And every time he wants to, he's so funny. He wants to fight her, and then he'll start doing some freaking football moves on her. Like he's gonna tackle her, and she's like, she picks him up and whoosh.
You a bull. You have some.
But I hate that he does that. Like,
No, I
you're
don't
way
have
bigger than him.
No, that boy.
You're not even 8 years old. You don't have balls.
Dad has
He
some.
is gonna be 8.
I said he's not even 8 years old.
In 2 months, he's gonna be 8.
My head.
So for the most part, I can zone out, and it's like they're not even there.
Doing, Zeke.
Tiki.
But other than that,
Tiki, I want my money on you. Take out.
Boom.
that's what happens when you have a household full of boys. All they want to do is wrestle and fight.
Resort.
That's why Serenity is the way she is. Like, that girl knows how to fight, and it's because she's wrestled these boys her entire life.
Mom, look, he beat me up.
You know, she's not all soft. All girls aren't weak, kiddo. No, especially Titi, because all she does is fight boys
Mom,
with
look.
these boys.
Mom, look. Woo! I won!
Be careful with his arms.
Catch him again.
But then I picture like having a bunch of girls all like I actually seen some videos on TikTok of little girls like siblings, and they're already a little older, and them fighting and literally like tugging on their hair and shit like that.
No, Zeke. No, Zeke. Zeke, no. No. Zeke, no.
That's what I picture.
Lick him.
Get off him.
No, you.
Zeke, get off.
Zeke, lick him.
Stop, you guys are bugging him.
He was trying to lick me, and he's pushing his head down.
You like her trying to hurt me. Because you said no rules.
Yeah, because Mom said no rules. Mom.
Well, because I don't know what the rules are.
Exactly, so
No.
no rules.
No.
Wait, let me put on.
Wait.
No,
Remember?
Now you want to say you're out because he grabbed you?
See?
He's a cheater.
Yeah, that's why I said he always does that
To
to get out.
get, he tries to trick him.
Ow! Ow! Get off of me! Get off of me! Get off! Ow! Ow!
Hey, you.
Zeke. Whoa.
Yeah, it does. It does make a big difference. It really does.
Mom, look. Look how happy Zeke gets.
Girls are become more tougher when they're raised with boys, especially if they fight with them all the time. They could take a hit because they're boys, right?
Look how happy Zeke is sitting here. Come on, Zeke.
And I actually could get that too. Like, I actually understand that because, I mean, my whole, let me take all this up here. My entire relationship,
Don't mess with me.
my first two relationships
Ow! Ow!
were very toxic.
Ow!
Oh, you put my there.
And I used to take it all the time and I would never do nothing back. And until finally I got tired of it, so I started swinging back.
Mommy, phone up.
No, he's not.
The white stuff.
Where?
The white stuff.
We'll get something.
Oh, don't make his blanket.
Here.
That's probably because the way you were, when you pick him up like that,
Mom,
he just
please,
ate.
Dad, give me his razor.
It's literally a drop and you guys are acting like you poured it out.
She did. I watched.
And that makes it any better that you watched?
Wait,
Honestly.
this is my bed.
No, it's my bed.
No.
Our bed.
Where? There's nothing even on him.
I watched.
It's full of.
No, I'm gonna see Keith. These boys. Yeah. Pick up all that stuff, please. Junior, you need to help him pick all that stuff up. All the blankets, all of that stuff. Yeah, Ziggy boy. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. I gotta change his diaper. You want to be over there with the boys too? He just ate. No, Papa, no.
Then he popped my neck.
You can't complain though. You can't complain because you're the one that wants to play fight with him. So if you want to play fight, that's what happens. And every time you want to play fight, I tell you the same thing. Don't cry because I already know what's going to happen. Someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to cry and it's going to be a big old problem. So if you don't want to do that, I tell you not to play fight. Right? But you always want to play fight. So you can't cry because he's bigger than you. So you can't cry about it. Because this is what always happens, and I always tell you that it's going to happen, but you don't listen to me. Okay, Poppy, let's see. Let's put on. Here. Hey, that's not nice.
What?
Here.
I think he's open it.
Let me get him some. Junior, bring me the laundry basket that's downstairs. Mm-mm.
My couldn't this.
The white one that's by the couch that has all the clothes that's folded in it. Excuse me. What are we gonna put on you, little boy? Wait. 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 Okay? Let me put this on. See, that's why I took it out, because if I put the shirt, you can't have your binky. Have it. You guys, so, you guys do know, right, that, like, TikTok is meant to be for entertainment purposes, just like Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I mean, like a TV, a movie. It's meant for entertainment purposes, right? Facebook is not a freaking diary. Facebook is not like real life. Like, a lot of stuff on social media is not even real. You guys do understand that, right? Okay, leave it right there because you're dropping the clothes. I feel like, especially Facebook, is majority of the people on Facebook is a bunch of adults. Majority of it. Before, it used to be less, like more kids that would, I don't know, lie on their age and stuff. But I feel for the most part, those kids, they all went to, no te vas a caer. They all went to, what is it called? To TikTok. Am I right or am I right? So now all these younger generation, they're on TikTok. Majority of the kids on there lie about their age. I mean, literally, they don't say it, but they make it a point or a hint it out that they're underage. Because if they do say they're underage, TikTok will actually ban their accounts, right? I mean, I think everybody should understand that and know that when you sign up. On majority of these apps, you have to be, I think, 16 or older, or even, I think Facebook is 18. Something like that. Hold on, Papa. Something like that, okay? I know, hold on. Anyways, the whole point of me saying this is because some people act like social media is real life. Like everything you see on there is for real. It's not, you guys. Some people do stuff on purpose just to get their views up, to get their numbers up. I could literally go put on my caption, like, literally, I could go and say, like, oh, this dumb bitch is talking shit again. Let me address the situation. And it's not even real. But everybody's going to jump on to see what I'm talking about. You got to be patient with me. We're almost done, see? Pants. And that's it. Oh my God, I swear my bracelet gets stuck on everything. It's nap time for someone. Nap time. Nap time. Should we put the sweater on? Or is it too hot? Let's put it on because you're probably going to fall asleep. And then we're going to go. All done. Okay, here. Okay, come on, you guys. Anyways, like I was saying, everybody knows that anybody lies on this shit. Everybody lies. Not everybody, but for the most part, a lot of the stuff that you guys see on social media isn't even real. Like, for example, a lot of people do house tours of an apartment they're renting. It's not even their house, but they just do it as content. And then people assume that they purchased the home, but that's not even the case. Like, YouTube is really much known for that. Just like, I could go to the dealership right now and take a picture in front of a freaking brand spanking new car and put on the caption that I'm car shopping or my new car. How would you guys even know if it's real or not? Right? So it's all entertainment purposes. It's not that deep. Social media is not that deep. People make it like it is that deep when it really isn't that deep. But so when I make I feel like it's kind of silly, actually not silly, goofy more than anything, that I even have to explain this, because if you're on social media, then you should understand how it works. You should get it, you know? Yeah, it's nap time, but he's fighting it. ¿Verdad? Abed? Yeah? He's fighting it. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is, if you're on social media, then you should know how it works and you should understand it. Some people do share everything. Some people are over comfortable to the point they'll take a shit and piss on social media. I'm not like that. I'm not on that level of comfortable to be on live with you guys sitting on the toilet recording. You know what I mean? I can't. Yes, fake crying. I mean, all of that. People will lie just to get shit out of you. Will make up stories to get money out of you. You name it. People lie. But it's not that deep. So, me going live, when I first started going live, was just to, you know, interact with other women. Obviously, my platform is for women, grown women. Now, if there's kids watching me, then I can't control that. I can't even control a hater from watching me. If I don't want a hater to watch me, I can't stop them from watching me. They're gonna watch me regardless. So if I can't even control them, how can I control children, right? But last I checked, Facebook and all these social medias is not for children. It's not for a 9-year-old, a freaking 13-year-old, a 5-year-old. Social media is not for children. There's a reason why there's an age limit on how old you have to be here, right? So if you're an adult and you're questioning that, then the fuck are you even doing on social media if you don't even get that? Like, obviously you're just slow or something, I don't know. But the whole point of me going live was just, you know, to interact with other people. Was to interact with other people. Baba, you are so sleepy. I don't really know what you want. Anyways, he doesn't want me to put him down, and then he does want me to put him down. And if I put him down, he's gonna cry. He's just tired. So what I'm saying is, there's a reason why I'm saying this, okay? You guys know if somebody comes at me with some BS, you come at me sideways somehow, I'm gonna make you an example, literally. You wanted my attention, and I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it to you. Simple as that. Right, Papa? So again, I can't control who watches me. I know for a fact that there's some of you ladies that watch me and your grandbabies watch with you or whatever, watch me or your children. I even have girls on here that are grown women that their sisters, like family members that are family together that watch me. Like I actually know that for a fact. But because whenever I make a TikTok video, it's not that deep. If I go and I make a video of me lip singing to a depressed freaking breakup song, doesn't mean I'm depressed and my man broke up with me. It's a video. Literally, if I see a video that's trending of talking about haters, guess what? If it's easy, I'm gonna do it. Does it mean I'm addressing anybody specifically? No, but if the shoe fits, you know what you can do. You can lace that B word up and go on with your day. But TikTok is more entertainment. I mean, it's really not that serious. So for somebody to comment to me and say that I should be embarrassed of doing a video and going like this, make sure you see that really clearly like this, okay? Like, how dare me? How dare me? How dare me do that when I'm supposed to be a role model for children? Who said I was a role model for children on this app? Please remind me. Because this app isn't for children. And why is it a problem when I do it, but it's not a problem when anybody else does it? I'm gonna scratch my face. Please let me know how that's a problem. I'm just curious. The silly thing about the situation is if it bothers you, if me going like this bothers you, there's really like an easy fix to it in all reality. Let me tell you what you have to do, okay? All you have to do, Zeke boy, you don't even know what you want yourself. Look, okay? You're gonna cry now. What is it gonna be? Are you gonna cry or you're not gonna cry? Huh? Then. This is what you have to do if you don't like me flipping off the camera or flipping off the air, or if I cuss or if I do anything like that. It's very easy. All you do is you either swipe out or you X out of my live, and then, or you don't have to do that. You don't have to like swipe out or exit my live and keep scrolling. You could actually leave my live and then go to my profile picture, and then where it says follow, click that, and then you hit the block button. You see how easy that is? Unfollow, block. Unfollow, block. Unfollow, block. Exit the live. Go to the profile picture. Follow, unfollow, block. Go on with my day. Wow. Now can we all say it together? Because I feel like the girls that cry and complain are very much slow. Again, you leave my live, you go to my profile picture. Profile picture is a picture of me. This face, this ugly face. You look for that, and then underneath there's a box like this. And it says follow. Click it. And then it's going to say unfollow. Click it again. And then you go to the side, I believe, and you click again to block me. Then you go on with your day scrolling. Very simple. I mean, we're all grown women here. Literally, some of you probably already have gray hairs in your asshole. So I'm sure you should understand that. If you don't like what I say, what I do, what I post, nobody's forcing you to be here. Let's keep it 100. I don't even know you. A lot of you guys, I don't know you guys. No, but I didn't go to your house and I personally knocked on your door and open your phone up, follow me and watch me. And don't you leave my live. I don't recall I ever did that. Again, some of you guys live in a different state. Like, some of you even live in a different country. Like, let's be for real. So nobody's obligated to be here. See, now he wants up. Now he wants up. Are you ready to go night-night now? Or you're not ready to go night-night? Huh? Yeah, or no? Now let's do the second thing. See, girl, that's another example. If it's annoying, let me explain. Let me explain why I'm explaining. For example, if it's annoying, you go and you click to get out of my live and you keep scrolling and it won't be annoying anymore. Because it's also annoying when people comment dumb shit. I'm just saying. That's annoying too. Very annoying, actually. Why are we even... I mean, really? I just explained what can be done. If you don't like what I say, what I post, what I show, what I do, I literally just explained that. I just explained that. Did I not just say that? If you guys don't like, no one told you guys to be here. I mean, everybody is free to do as they please, because it's very annoying too when people are all up in my business worried about what my man thinks. The fuck is it your business if my man approves, doesn't approve, whether he likes it, doesn't like it, what he thinks, he doesn't think? The fuck is it your business what my husband thinks or does or wants? What is it to you? What is it to anybody? Because I don't know you guys, and that's like me going and telling you, like, hey girl, how's your husband feeling today? I saw his profile picture and it looks like he's a little unhappy. Is everything okay? Is everything okay with your relationship? Because, I mean, looking at his profile picture, it kind of seems like he's a little unhappy. He didn't give like a big old smile like that on his profile picture. It was more of like a, you know? So I think if he would have been like, all right, that means he's in love. So something's going on in your relationship, going based off of your profile picture. How dumb does that sound? How dumb does that sound? Because that's basically how it sounds when people do that to me. Like, how does your man approve of you doing this? First of all, my man don't need to approve anything because he's my man. He's not my daddy. I don't have a daddy for a reason. So last I checked, my husband's my husband. He's not my dad. I don't need his permission for anything. I mean, I didn't realize like throwing a middle finger for a freaking 1 second, 10, 15 second video would be such a problem for somebody, that they would be concerned about what my man thinks. The fuck do you, what? Why does it matter what my man thinks? What is it to you? Worry about your own man. I'm worried about your man not being worried about you being worried about my man. Let's be for real. I'm really concerned how your man isn't worried about the fact that you're worried about my man. I'm just being honest, like, I think he should be very concerned about that. Honestly, like, what the hell? Like, Betty, why the hell are you concerned about Crystal's husband? I'm your husband. You should only be worried about me, Betty. Why are you worried about Crystal's husband, Betty? Yeah, that's very concerning. Yeah, he is. He's fighting his sleep. Normally, he tugs on the back of his hair. Well, his hair used to be longer, so he would tug on it more like that. But then we trimmed it. But he's fighting it. Jennifer, yes, girl, I'm double that age. Not double, well, double, yeah, but I'm gonna be 40 years old. There's no reason why I need to ask my man, is it okay if I do a TikTok video? This is where I get very confused though. Like, why is it a problem when I do it? I mean, all I did was recreate a video that's trending on TikTok. And I added some stuff into it myself, so it's not the same. But I basically did something that everybody is doing. It's a trend, right? But it's not a problem when they do it. It's only a problem when I do it. So I don't get that. How does that even work? How is it possible that people only get mad at me? And how did it even turn into like, oh, you're supposed to be a role model for all these kids? This isn't Crystal Slayy'z and, Barney and Friends. No, girl, if you are under the age and you're watching me, well, how are you even on this app? It's 2026. And there's a lot of grown women that still don't know how to mind their business. Don't you fucking worry about my husband. Simple as that. The fuck, I ain't worried about your man, so don't worry about mine. And if you don't have a man and you're worried about mine, that's your problem on why you don't have a man. Because you're too worried about what's going on in my life with me and my man. Most likely that's why you don't have a man, when you should be worried about your relationship and getting yourself a man. Now, if you lost your man, that's probably another reason why. Because you're too worried about me and my man that you concentrated so much in me and my man, you left your man in the fucking dust, and now he left you in the dust. People, mind your business. Again, if you don't like me, don't watch me. Simple. It ain't that complicated. Honestly, I don't even think he's 15 years old, and I have more boys than girls, so I don't remember, to be honest. I feel like my boys grow up fast. Too fast. Really fast. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, he finally fell asleep. What? Oh my God, hold on, you guys.
You can end it, don't end it.
I didn't. I muted it. He came in here screaming that his fucking fingers were chopped off.
real blood, but it's not that bad.
Wait, how you
Not that bad. That's not real blood. You love your ass. Bro, I really thought this man chopped all his fingers off. Look at him.
Don't leave your Halloween supplies laying around. I saw the blood and I said, that'd be funny, Mom.
It would have been more believable. I would have believed it more if these ones were crying, because Jaden would have been crying.
Well, he was all actually?
Yeah, and the baby, I just put him to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I do need help to lift that hood off.
Okay.
Nathaniel's here, right?
Yeah.
Does he work?
No.
That's not gonna come off your hands, by the way.
No?
No. This man. If these kids would have came in here crying, I would have really thought he chopped off all his fingers. He's not good at the pranks. He's not good at the pranks. When I pranked him, I get him good. I actually thought, I'm not gonna lie, I really did think he chopped his fingers off. I heard him say, he said that, did you guys hear him? He said, my fingers are gone. And I was like, let me mute this shit. Bro. Well. No, I don't breastfeed. I don't. It's so weird with all my kids, every single one of my kids, except Junior, because Junior was born with the cleft palate. So with him, we couldn't breastfeed even if I wanted to, till he got surgery. And by then he didn't. It was too late. But it's super weird though, because with all of my kids except Jaden, I can only breastfeed for maybe 2-3 months, and I'll produce a grip of milk. To the point that you would think that I would be able to keep breastfeeding for, I don't know, almost to a year old, which I would never do. I would never be breastfeeding my child at 1. I wouldn't even, as soon as their teeth pop out, I would stop breastfeeding, and that's just me. But it's weird because with all of my kids, I get a lot of milk the first 2 months. And then I think by the 3rd month, I start to dry out right away. Your face got all red. Girl, because I really thought, oh my God, no more fingers. Oh, heck no. And he's working on the car. He's literally cutting stuff off of the car. Like I told you guys at the beginning of the live. Because I guess he sold the rest of the car. So he's taking off what he needs off of it. So basically the car that he bought is lowrider parts. It's parts that he needs for his lowrider and for mine. So the reason why he bought the car was because he got a really good deal on it. And besides that, the parts that he wanted, he could buy them off of other people, but they want a lot of money for it. So he was better off buying the whole entire car and getting everything he wants, like stripping off everything that he needs off of for his car and my car, than buying everything individually. And that's what he did. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, that's all. I'm just like, I just want you guys to understand loud and clear. You guys no one here is obligated to watch me. Nobody. If I promise, I know this is going to sound very rude, but I mean this. I promise. And this goes for any influencer, any person you watch on live, whether they consider themselves influencers or not, whether they just do lives like I just do lives. I do not consider myself an influencer. I just go live, and I've always said that since the get-go. Now, if people want to claim that I'm an influencer and they try to talk shit on my name because I'm an influencer, I never even said I was in the first place. But realistically, let's be 100% honest. No one is obligated to watch me. You don't have to watch me. And I promise you, if you unfollow me right now, I wouldn't even notice if you left. I promise, I wouldn't. Because I don't know you personally. So if you unfollow me right now, it wouldn't even It wouldn't even, like, I wouldn't even know. It wouldn't hurt me. I wouldn't notice. It's nothing to me. My day would still go on as a normal day if you unfollow me. I promise you on everything I love. So don't think, like, even the girls that are like, oh, I used to love watching you, but now I'm going to unfollow. There's no need to make an announcement because I don't care. Bye. Just leave. Because the only way I'll even notice of you leaving is if you say some dumb shit like that. But I still won't care. Other than that, if you just don't follow, I'm okay with that. I really don't care. I don't, you guys. I'm not here for the follows. I'm not here. I've never been here for any of that, ever. I didn't start going live to be an influencer, and I've always said that. I didn't come on this app to try to become famous. I've always said that. I'm just here. I started going live because at the time I was still getting clean and start trying to maintain being clean from doing, drugs. So I wanted to talk to other women online and make friends, and that was it. It wasn't like, oh, I want to go on this app and become famous and I want everybody to know who I am. No. What ended up happening is I went live and a lot of you guys could relate to me and my stories and what I'm going through. And then you guys decided to follow me. But then sadly, I ended up fighting with fucking it. And then once that started, I started gaining a lot of people that don't need to be here. I gained a lot of people that just wanted to see the back and forth and being nosy, and simple as that. Those people don't need to be here. Now, some of you guys ended up leaving the other side and came to my side. You guys are more than welcome to come, go. But realistically, nobody's obligated. If you have to take the time out of your day to make a comment on something you don't like about me, you're wasting your time. It's not needed. I don't care. Just leave. It looks very silly when you do that. When you take time out of your day to come and tell me what you don't like about me or what you're worried about. It looks very silly when you're worried about what my man thinks. He's my man, not yours. I'm not worried about your man, so don't be worried about mine. I think a lot of people assume that just because you go live and you share a little bit of your life, that you're sharing everything. I go live maybe 1-2 hours a day or every other day or once a week, that doesn't mean you guys are seeing everything that goes on in my life, right? The only role model I need to be is to my children. So when I'm off camera and I don't go live with you guys, it's because I'm being a mother. I don't have time to be on live recording my every move on how I raise my children. I'm like, no. But some of you guys get very comfortable and start thinking that you guys can go and just be worried about my man. Like, how would you like it if I was concerned about your man? Like I said, oh, your profile picture seems like your man's not happy. He doesn't seem to have like an actual happy smile. He has a straight face. That's no, bro. Like, there's a difference between me going and sharing stuff. Like me going and sharing that my man cheated, or I think my man's cheating on me, or you guys, guess what? I found my man was in the shower and he got a text message and it was some random number that he didn't have saved, and I think it's a girl. And then I get off live And then I come live the next day and everybody's like, girl, are you okay? Like, what happened? That is understandable. You guys have every right to ask what's going on or want a freaking update. I don't owe it to you guys, but I opened that door. I can't sit here and be like, why the fuck are you asking? It's none of your business if I brought it. If I shared that with you, it's natural for you guys to be concerned and wonder, right? But if I'm not sharing anything like that and you're just being nosy and like worried about my man and what he thinks about me doing a TikTok video, throwing the middle finger, bro, you act like I made a video of me bent over shaking my ass and my ass cheeks are out, and camel toe out, ass cheeks out, and I'm over here twerking bent over on live. Then be concerned about what my man thinks. But have you guys ever seen me do that? Has anybody ever seen me walking around or posting pictures with ass out, anything like that? Because I don't think so. I mean, if you really want to know, my man is literally an admin on my page. He has access to my account. He sees all my messages. He sees all my notifications. He sees what I post. He is an admin and he gets everything I post. He sees it right away. First post he sees when he logs in. You think I actually do have respect for my man? If there is something that I ever have to question, is my man going to be okay with it? Then why would I even post it? If you have to question a picture you're posting, if your man's going to get upset, then obviously you know that something in that picture is going to might bother him. So why would you even post that? But you don't like me, don't watch me. Simple. It's not that complicated. TikToks ain't that serious, I promise. Imagine being mad about the TikTok that I made, and then you go on TikTok and you see that not only me, but thousands of people made that same video. Are you gonna go and comment on all of them and tell them, like, why are you giving the middle finger? Or why did you do this specific TikTok? How does your man feel about it? No, right? You're only doing it to me. But why only me? Why is it only a problem when I do it? The funny thing is that even a lot of you guys in the comments were like, oh, I was waiting for you to do this one. Because in all reality, let's be real, there's a lot of you guys that watch and look at my social media. You guys look at everything. Just like some of you guys that are on here watching that don't say nothing, don't comment, but you're here right now watching, right? Those same girls, some are silent watchers and actually do support and like, and you know, but they don't comment, but they'll like post and stuff like that. But there's some that straight up don't do none of that. And they might even like a look that I did, or a picture I posted, or a meme I shared, or whatever I posted. They might like it, but they refuse to like it because they're fucking haters. I mean, why aren't you guys complaining about that? Like, that's really weird. I don't get it. Hi, Crystal. Mi tocaya? Same name. I'm trying to hurry because I don't want him to wake up. Dude, tell me why I really thought his fingers were chopped off. I just told him that I didn't believe him because I don't want him to know he got me. But he just opened the door to prank wars. Sometimes I feel like people love to watch people they don't like. Low-key, I think that when I don't post or I don't go live, they probably even miss me. Because they're so used to putting me in their routine where they gotta check my page every day. They might be waiting for me to post something bad happen. That's what they're looking for. But I could almost guarantee that they actually enjoy my lives. Because how does somebody sit there and watch someone they don't like? Every day at that. I think they do, but they refuse to admit it, honestly. And that's okay. It's okay to not want to admit that you actually like me. I'm fine with that. It's not that big of a deal. But I just think it's silly. It's like everybody, it's something, I feel like there's always an issue with anything I say or do. No matter what. Sometimes people even twist my post into the direction it's not even meant to be. But this year, honest to God, I just don't give a fuck anymore what anybody thinks. I don't care. I don't care if you're mad about me addressing it. I don't care if I don't. At the end of the day, it's my page and I can do it as I please, just like you guys can. And if you don't like it, like I explained, nice and slow, how easy it is to leave my platform. Like, it ain't that hard. I'm not gonna lose nothing in my life from losing some followers, I promise you. I'm still gonna get paid. I actually have a real job. So if you guys all decided to stop watching me, guess what? It wouldn't affect my daily life. Because I actually have a real job. So it wouldn't affect me in any way. Some people on here, yeah, I mean, they need social media to survive because that's their paycheck. I don't. That's why I always made it a point that this was only for fun. Thank you, girlie, for sharing. You're so sweet. Thank you. One thing about me, you guys, is like I have no filter. I tell it how it is. The only time I address, and I've said this a million trillion times, the only time I address something on here is when somebody comes at me. It's never me just randomly talking shit about someone. No, if I don't have a reason, I'm not going to do it. And I sure as hell don't ever come on here with some bullshit saying that somebody just wants my attention and I'm not going to address it while addressing it. That shit's embarrassing. No. If you're not going to give it attention and you're not going to address it, don't say anything at all. Because you look dumb when you say shit like that. That's why I don't do that. I'm sure all of you guys feel the same way. If anybody sits there and questions how your man feels, you would feel the same. I know if I didn't like someone, I would definitely not click on their shit. For real. It's really weird. Yes. Like, I won't watch somebody I don't like. And I'm not going to go tell them either. Like, hey, I used to like watching you, but I don't no more. I'm leaving. You don't need to announce it. Just go. That person probably won't even notice. Like, I'm here. I go live for the ones that do like me, and do join my lives and interact with me and talk to me and show me love. I'm not here for the fucking nosy bitches, the ghostwriters, the ones that don't like me. No, I'm not here for you guys. You guys are here for me, though. That's very weird. Very, actually. Thank you, girl. See, like I said, not everybody that watches me and doesn't comment or say anything is a negative, like here for something negative. Because trust me, I know for a fact there is a lot of girls that just watch and don't say anything, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the ones that are here with bad intentions, it's weird. Like, why would you even want to give me time of your day if you don't like me? I wouldn't. I feel like we're all grown-ups, aren't we? I mean, the hell. Aw, Joanna, thank you. Yes, and I think that's why some girls get mad at the fact that I don't bite my tongue. I don't care. And I've held back a lot, bro. All these years of bullshit, I've held back a lot. I've held back on posting a lot of things. I've held back on sharing a lot of things. I've held back on fucking women talking shit and then calling the cops on me. Acting all tough on social media, but yet calling cops. I mean, there's a lot of things that I have not shared. Because sometimes I'm just like, want the shit to die out and don't want to deal with it. But a lot of the stuff that I post, especially TikTok, you guys, I suck at doing TikToks. If I find something that is easy to do, I'm gonna do it. If it means that it's talking shit to a hater, I'm gonna do it. Does it mean it's going towards anybody specifically? No. Are girls gonna assume that I'm talking specifically about them? Clearly the ones that watch me, yes, they're gonna always think it's about them. They think they're that important. But I promise you, no. If it's something easy, there's never a backstory to why I'm doing a TikTok. I promise you. I don't know how to do majority of the shit they do, so I try just to put something out there. I just do it for fun. Oh my God, since COVID, that's a while. Right? That's like 2019? Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you. And I used to, like, majority of my lives used to be doing makeup. That's how I started, because I wanted to learn how to do makeup. And honestly, tell me why, but I kind of like recently, no, since last year actually, when I started to like try to come back doing makeup, I'm not gonna lie, but be honest with me, it kind of seems that people aren't very interested anymore on watching girls doing makeup lives. Like, I don't know why. Am I wrong? Like, do you guys want me to start going live? I mean, yes, I'm doing a makeup live now, but I'm getting ready to go somewhere. I mean, as like doing a Valentine's Day look, that's going to take me forever, drawing on my face certain things, you know, like I feel like that's really not what people like to watch anymore. I feel like everybody moved in a different direction. Somebody even told me on one of my lives that like her personally loves to watch me do more like DIY stuff. And I love doing DIY stuff, but sometimes I feel like I have to have a reason to do it. Like, for example, when I do DIY stuff for Christmas, well, I have a reason, right? Because it's going on my tree. I'm trying to go over this entire thing with black eyeliner. You guys, I have a new show for you guys to watch too. Teresa, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't really watch a lot of people on social media no more. Like, I watch shows. Once in a while, I'll go and I'll scroll around on TikTok. But I mainly watch, like, DIY stuff. Now, if I see, like, I don't know, some drama or something, then I'll start going through that little rabbit hole. But other than that, I feel like TikTok is a lot of drama, man. And it's probably because there's a lot of kids on that side of the... I mean, so is Facebook, but I feel like TikTok, for the most part, is more drama than anything. Like, there is so many tea pages and gossip pages and all that stuff. I don't even know. And I sure don't do the messy shit that some people do. Thank you. I respect that so much. Hi, Brandy. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So I told you guys that Frankie Rose is closing, you guys. They're not going to be there no more. And I'm really sad because that's like my main makeup I use. Recently, I started trying this one out, and I actually just finished the entire bottle. I like it, but this one's a little bit too light, so I actually need to go and get a new one, but I don't want to order it online. I think I need to go in person so I could color match myself better. When I first got that one, I colored match myself really, really well, but then I got really sunburned during the summer, and now my skin's barely starting to go back to like lightening up a little. But now Frankie Rose is closing down, and I'm so sad about it. I really truly am. I've been a silent watcher for a long time too, but that's because I like your content, cooking, the things you share about your life, etc. From one moment to another. It's outlet, and I like how down to earth and real you are about everything. Thank you. That's why I said I feel like a lot of people can relate to me, and I don't lie about what I share, but for the most part, I feel like a lot of you guys watch because you can relate. And this is why I always say, like, truly feel like a lot of people that do social media, some people lie a lot. They think that by lying, it's gonna like attract more people to watch them, or people are gonna look at them differently. But I feel like in all reality, being yourself will attract more people than lying, like making up stories or putting up a front of this life that you don't have. I feel like people don't really like that. So I've been blending in my foundation like this now. Like how I used to when I first, well, my entire life I used to blend my makeup like this. Never used beauty blenders, never did any like this stuff like this. And my makeup actually looks so much better. I do go over it with the beauty blender afterwards, if I have one in here, because the baby might have took it out. I don't have a big one, but I have a little one. Or a brush. I love the makeup looks you do and the craft you do. I love watching it, all because sometimes I learn how to do something. Thank you. I like doing arts and crafts stuff. When we first started doing that, I actually really liked doing that. There's something new that I wanted to, that I bought. Actually, I bought this when I was pregnant and I was going to start doing it. I have to use this tiny little one. And I think I'm going to start doing it. But have you guys seen how, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but have you guys seen the Frozen t-shirts that some girls actually make? They look almost like a glass, and you design them yourself, but you could make them to where it's like a backless shirt, but they create it themselves, and it's literally like a jersey or a vintage t-shirt or something. But I mainly seen jerseys, and they make it almost like it looks almost like glass because they use the epoxy stuff on it. Have you guys seen those? I actually have all the stuff to make those. I learned how to make them, and I have everything that I need to start doing that. You know, like the little mannequin thing that I have in my room that's in the background? I bought that for that, and I have all the epoxy stuff, and I was going to start making them. The only reason why I didn't make them was because at the time I was pregnant and I had a big old belly, and how am I going to use myself as a measurement to make the shirt? But now that I have officially went down, the only thing is, you know, I don't have a big old flat belly like I used to, but I can start making those. Have you guys ever seen them? They're so freaking cool. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, see, it's not that complicated, you guys. If you like watching me, you guys are more than welcome to be here. I've always said this. Nobody is obligated to be here. But if you're going to post some dumbass shit on what you don't like about me or what bothers you or whatever, get the fuck out of here. Like, why watch me? Leave. It ain't that serious. Like, you don't have to be here. You look dumber staying and saying all that shit than just leaving. Hi, Debs. Thank you. So I started doing it with eyeshadow so I could get it super clean, like how I like it. And then I go over it with the black eyeliner or black eyeshadow. But sometimes I feel like it's a little bit, it comes out perfect, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, let me clean this inner corner. No school today. It's Martin Luther King Day. Isn't it? I think it is. I believe so. In all reality, I think people that say stuff like that are more like, they just want to be petty and be ugly. Like they did something, like they think by commenting all that stuff that they like, ooh, boom, she got you. No, you look dumb. Bye. No one cares. But you. Okay, I think I fixed it. They have school tomorrow, though. That's why we're gonna go, I promised Jaden since this weekend that I was gonna go take him do something, and we didn't go on Saturday because we stayed to watch the damn game. Just to lose. So I'm gonna take him today. There's a few spots that he wants to go to, but honestly, I don't even know if it's open or not. So we're gonna see if it's open. If not, what did I do with my trash? There's a few spots that we want to go to, but just in case where he really wants to go to isn't open. Okay, I think I got it now. Oh, I see. No, then I'll just fix it when I get off live. Because I feel like the more I keep trying to fix it, I keep messing it up. Literally, bro, like I am just about to just call it and not even bother. Just this little inner corner and that's I'll finish. Oh, you're going for eye surgery? That's scary. Yes, I definitely will keep you in my prayers. That's scary. Anything to do with your eyesight, your heart. I mean, any surgery is scary in general, but your eyes, oh my gosh. Are you getting like eye surgery for your vision, like to like LASIK or something else? Okay, I got it. But now my inner corner is all black. I saw you at Albertsons the other day, and your complexion looks flawless. You literally look like you spray your foundation or something. Also, your waist is so tight. Girl, thank you. Thank you. Aw, why didn't you say hi, girl? You get shy. I promise you, if you ever see me, say hi. Because I promise you that I'll get more nervous than you. I swear on everything. I get that a lot. Believe it or not, I get that a lot. A lot of girls will see me in person and they're like too shy to come and say hi to me. They'll even message me and tell me that they saw me, and I'm like, why don't you guys say hi? I promise you on everything I love that I get more nervous than you guys. I get extremely shy, but thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I really, really, really appreciate that. Can I read it again? Nice and loud. Listen to my haters. But by the way, I don't wear a filter on here. That's why look at my big old bags. I promise you, I don't wear a filter on my lives. But I want to say thank you to Miss Gabriela for your compliment. Thank you. She said, I saw you at Albertsons the other day and your complexion looks flawless. You literally look like you spray your foundation or something. Also, your waist is so tiny. Girl, thank you. Honestly, because I feel like, you know, sometimes people say you only look a certain way because of filter. Honestly, I think I look the same. Especially because You guys, like right now, the way you see me is what I really look in real life. I don't wear a filter on here, or else I wouldn't have bags under my eyes or anything like that. I would look, you know? Yes, when you do TikToks, you use filters and all that stuff. But when I go live, you guys, every time I go live, since day one, when I first started doing makeup, I've always came on here with a naked face. I don't have nothing to hide. What you get is, you know, what you see is what you get. I've never lied. Honestly, you know, this is what I look like. So thank you for that. I've always done my regular foundation like this. I've never actually used like spray on makeup. My prima Jess, actually, you guys see her in my lives sometimes. She's tried the spray, like airbrush kind of stuff, the foundation like that, and she was telling me I should try it. But I would be scared to do it, and my cousin's makeup is like perfect, you guys. Like, I don't know how she does it, because like, I get spraying on a solid color foundation, but then to do the bronzing and you have to like use stuff. Like, how do you blend all that? That would be hard. But there really is actual airbrush makeup that you can do. But no, this is me. I don't know. And I don't like to use filters on here. And I've always said this. When I first started doing makeup, I've always said that I don't like to wear filters when I'm doing makeup and I'm showing you guys something or sharing a makeup look with you guys. Because when I first started learning how to do makeup, that used to happen to me. I literally used to go and buy certain eyeshadow palettes that the girls would use because I thought it looked beautiful, or I liked the specific color that they were using. And I'm like, okay, I really need to get that palette because I need a red that is that bright like it is on hers. And then I would buy it and I would try it on live with you guys, and it didn't look the same. And I'm like, what the heck? But I was still learning makeup at the time, you guys. I would try it and I was like, what the hell? Why doesn't it look like hers? Like, that's the whole reason why I bought it. Well, then later on, that's when I found out that a lot of the makeup artists, they use filters. So obviously the color of the eyeshadows and all of that looks brighter or darker or more pigmented because of that. And that sucks because I was basically wasting my money on expensive palettes thinking that it was gonna look just like theirs. You know what I mean? So that's why I always refuse to wear filters. I mean, I'm a human being, you guys. I don't have the most perfect skin or the perfect face. I'm far from the most beautiful person in the entire world, you know? Like, what you get. What you see is what you get, basically. Like, I don't like to I would never feel comfortable enough to come on here and always have a filter on or have my foundation and my brows done, and all I do is just the basics, and you guys have never seen me without makeup. I just wouldn't do that because, I don't know, I feel like when you see me in person and then I don't look like that, you're gonna be like, damn, girl, like, you're a whole fucking catfish, you know? See how white my concealer underneath my eye is? That's because, like I said, I got so sunburned, and so when I bought that concealer and foundation, but when I add everything else, like, it'll blend in. So don't let me scare you right now. Don't be scared. I'm gonna use my Milani bronzer. This is the one that I told you guys I use all the time. It is discontinued, but it's the bronzer that has the gold flake in it. So it makes it look like sun-kissed bronzer. They don't sell these in the stores anymore, you guys. But if you go on Amazon and you look this one specifically up, and this is in the shade number 9, Dulce. You'll find it on there. But I love it because it has like that little glitter highlight. Well, not glitter, but highlight in it. So it really does its thing. Like, I really like it. And you could put, like with this, I do go a little heavy on it because it's super light. And then once I add my powder, all of that, everything will set in and it'll look good. Well, at least I think it'll look good. My boyfriend's dog ate my beauty blender. I was so worried that he was going to... Oh my God. Did he get sick? That's so funny because remember when Jaden was a baby, he used to bite all of my beauty blenders. And at the time, you guys, when I first started doing makeup, I used to be a true believer that if you bought the expensive good stuff, like all the famous influencers, that my makeup would come out like theirs. Like, bro, no. All I did was waste a lot of money. Yeah, I used to literally believe that. Like, oh, if I buy those expensive $100 brushes, it's gonna make my makeup look like theirs. No. All it did was literally make my wallet empty. My makeup did look like it. I was one of them dumb girls. I was one of them dumb girls that really thought that. You got it. I should have said yeah. I should have said hi. I was in the USPS Express sending out a package. And you came in next time. Oh, no, you just said you were just dropping off a package. Yes. Say hi. I normally shop at that store majority of the time. If not, I go to Smith's, but well, majority of the time I go there. It just really depends on the side of town or what I want. Have you gone to the new grocery store? What is it called? That they opened by the hospital? What is it called? What is it called? I actually go over there sometimes too. It's a little pricey, but I actually really love how clean it is, and I don't know. I really don't know if it's expensive or if it's like the same prices as Albertsons. It's called Street Market. The Street Market, right? I think that's what it's called. The new grocery store right by the hospital. That's where I had my baby, by the way, at that hospital. I could have had my baby at the hospital literally across the street from my house, but we had a really bad experience there, so I decided to have the baby at Press instead of the UNM. And it ended up being worse over there. So if I have another baby, you best believe I'm going to do it across the street from my house because it was such a hassle having to drive all the way down there too. Okay, I don't have my lashes to do my lashes, so it is what it is. I'll have to do that off live. But yes, you guys, if you see me, say hi. I promise you, on everything I love, that I get more nervous than you guys because I don't know what to say. Like, I get all awkward. Like, one of the girls that I met around Thanksgiving, she was so sweet. Literally, and her daughter was so excited to meet me. She wanted to take a picture with me and everything. Like, she is so cute. Okay. All I need is, my tummy hurts, I'm hungry. I have a really busy week this week. Yeah, that's a good one. I live in Enchanted Hills, so I'm usually on this side. I'm always at Albertsons or Walmart. Do you like living in Enchanted Hills? I think that is such a pretty neighborhood. Honestly, when we first started looking for houses out here, the first house that we went to look at was this one that we ended up purchasing. But to be honest with you, I regret so much jumping into a house so fast. Like, I know there's people that can take up to months on searching for their forever home, right? But me, I guess, in all reality, we were in so much denial about, being approved for a house. Like, we couldn't believe it. That we were approved. Even for the amount that we got approved for, we were like mind blown, to be honest. Because it was like so high. I never expected to even qualify to. Like, obviously the mobile home that we lived in, I was buying it. Like, I actually had like a mortgage for that. Because we were going to own it. I only owed 20 grand on it, you guys. Like, literally. So whenever they told us we were approved for the house, I guess I was so in shock that I was afraid that they were going to be like, oh no, don't give them this loan or whatever the fuck. So that's why I was like, jumped on it so fast on looking for a home. And I fell in love with this house since the day that Michael showed it to me. That was the reason we called it. But now I regret not looking around. Like, yeah, we got to see 4 other houses besides this one. And I liked the other ones. There was even one that was like super bougie looking and like gave like rich girl vibes house. I really, really liked it. But I wasn't trying to use all the money that we got approved for. I had told him like straight up, I'm not trying to go like, even though my limit was a certain amount, I didn't want to go past no more than $250,000, because you have to keep in mind, this is a house you're gonna pay for a long time. I don't want to be all old paying forever, right? So the house they showed us in that price range, but one of the houses was actually all the way to the amount that we got approved for. And it was so beautiful. It had the marble floors. It was a 5-bedroom. It had a big yard. It was a gated community. They even had like a little community pool and a workout section, all of that. But like I said, money-wise, I was like, no, we're not trying to get in debt like that. But I regret not looking around. Like, I regret not like taking our time and looking at other homes, like seeing what else was out there. I regret that. I regret that so much. But I think Enchanted Hills is such a pretty. I love the community in Enchanted Hills. And I also like everything is in that area. I mean, it's at the beginning of, Placitas, like right before when you first come into Rio Rancho. I love that. Because, girl, I live all the way down here literally on the north side. So, like I said, by the hospital. So it's more deep in. But over there, you have everything right there. You have the Albertsons, you have freaking, the Walmart, you have everything is, what you mainly need is right there. The closest thing to us where we can shop at is Walmart. And personally, I don't like to buy meat from Walmart at all. Like, at all. I don't like it. I'll buy drinks, I'll buy noodles, I'll buy, potatoes and bread. I'll buy everything but meat. I don't like buying meat from Walmart. I don't know why, but I don't. Like, unless it's like a emergency. Other than that, I don't like it. But that's the closest thing to us is Walmart. And it does take a good 15-20 minutes to get there. And then if I want to go to the closest grocery store to my house, is gonna end up being the Walmart. I mean your Albertsons, and that's far, bro. Literally, that is far. And if we don't go to that Albertsons, because you know Albertsons is a little pricey, I'll go to Smith's, and that's even further. And then I feel like the Albertsons and the street market are the same distance, but I think street market might be a little bit more pricey, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I could be wrong. Hold on, you guys. I need to change my pants. I'm gonna put on some leggings really fast. Yeah, there's a bunch of convenience here. Oh yes, the block. Yes, she's right. You guys, the block is amazing, and the casino's there. We've never gone to gamble at that casino. We have gone to, like, you know, behind the casino they have like this other hotel, like it's, I don't know what the hotel is called, but hubby, that's where hubby took me horseback riding for my birthday. I don't know if you were here for that, but that's where hubby took me horseback riding for my birthday back there, and it's behind that casino. Oh my god, it's beautiful back there. And it's like this nice ass hotel. They have a big old a restaurant. They have a golf place. They have everything back there, but it's another hotel. It's not the actual casino. I don't know if you've ever been back there. I didn't even know that existed back there, to be honest. Hubby was the one that found out about it because he planned the whole horseback riding for my birthday, because I love horses. And I've never been on a horse, so that was my birthday gift, which I absolutely loved so much. I loved it. It was so much fun. But yes, I love that. The block is so nice too, because it's a little bit of everything. You know that I didn't even know? So this year for Christmas, we're going to be attending, but I didn't know that the block does a Christmas tree lighting. How cool is that? Honest to God, I didn't know that. Look, it's gonna start repeating, everybody that's on here watching. I'm not even lying. Look, Lilian Martinez Lujan, Teresa Walls, Buffy, and then again Buffy, and then it shows your comment. Yes, I didn't know that's what it's called, but yes. Have you ever been? Have you ever stayed in those rooms? Hubby's birthday's next month, and I want to do something fun. There's actually like these cute... I'll show you guys better when I do it. Hello to Miss Paola. What is it? Duarte? Natalie Mendoza. Alexander Tucker. Margie Armijo. It shows everyone triple. I don't know why it does that. I like it. It's pricey, but I like that. There's a TJ. Girl, I would die. That's where I always go. I always go to Enchanted Hills shopping. Because it's kind of more North Rio Rancho. We're far from the mall. Yes, there's nothing close on this side. But you know, whenever we bought our realtor, she basically told us that the house, the location where we bought our home, that in 10 years, which at this point we've been here for 5 years already, 5 or 6 years. Oh shit, we're going on 7 years in August of this year. 7 years of us, that when we bought this house, that we moved in, 7 years. But she told us that 10 to 15 years of us living in this location where we live, this is going to be literally the center of Rio Rancho. because they're building so much around it. I mean, when we first moved here, there wasn't even a McDonald's over here. There was only a gas station and the Dollar General, and that was it. They added a McDonald's right there by the gas station, and then across the street from my house where the school is, across from there, they built these luxury condos, which everybody was freaking out because everybody thought they were gonna be low income apartments, and a lot of people in this neighborhood were really upset about that. But it ended up being luxury, expensive ass condos. I gotta go get my lashes. Come on. Since he's still asleep. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, my tummy hurts. I'm so hungry. But yes, my cousin actually, him and his wife, they live in Enchanted Hills. The only thing I don't like about my house is our backyard is so small. But honest to God, I feel like, the kids aren't really back there at all. The front yard, the reason our backyard is so small is because our driveway in the front of the house, our house is like pushed back. So gives us a smaller yard in the back. But in the front of the house, we have like a whole driving up driveway. I honestly want to say that we have probably one of the biggest driveways in the front out of our neighborhood. Because the house is pushed back, and that's one of the things they did tell us when we were buying the house, that we weren't gonna have a lot of yard. We have enough yard, but it's not like super big, because we have such a big front yard. And I guess I don't mind it because eventually my front yard will be full of cars with all these kids driving, so I guess I don't mind that. And then HOA does maintain, like they maintain the front yard too. So we only worry about the backyard, and so I guess not too bad, but still, like, I kind of wish we would have gotten more. That's why I keep telling you guys that when we get the next house, I want not a 2-story. Don't get 2-story houses, you guys. Yes, they look bigger. They look like, wow, big and bougie and all that. But it is a bitch. Going up and down the stairs sucks so much. Brandy, the baby is feeling so much better. He still has the cough, though. I don't think I'm going to put my extensions in, to be honest. I think I'm just going to do a messy bun. He still has the cough, and that's something that the doctor told me because when I took him to the doctor, she said he had croup. And she said with that they're, normally it takes a little bit longer for them to get better. As for like the cough will last longer. Their cough. His cough. Has anybody tried doing their foundation like I did mine? Instead of using a beauty blender right away, you use your hands, blend it in with your hands, like rub it in with your hands, and then go over it with the brush and a beauty blender. Try it, you guys. I promise you, your foundation, I feel like when you do it like that, for example, especially the girls that have, like, if you have acne scarring, or you have deep pores, or you have any kind of like markings in your face, like indents in your face, if you use a beauty blender, your basic, or a brush, you're just smearing the foundation on the top surface of your face. But when you go like this and you rub the foundation in, you're actually pushing it into your skin, and it goes in all of that, and it makes your face look so much smoother. Try it, you guys. Try it. Me, because my son kept bumping me out, and he is only 2, and he works my phone better than me. Wait, what happened? What happened? I'm looking because I don't know if I missed anything. So there's this romantic place that I want me and hubby to go for his birthday. So before I tell you guys about it, I want to make sure I can actually book it. I already talked to my mom about it so she could come and stay with the kids so I can do this for him. I'm actually excited. But it's like this cute ass getaway. It is a little, like, we do have to drive to the place. But it's like in the middle of nowhere, cute little cabin thing. And it's just, like, have you guys seen those unique cabins that is kind of like a see-through bubble, and they have like the pool, it has like a little hot tub on the outside, and you could go outside even if it's cold or snowing, and then they have like a little bonfire set up outside, but then your actual room where you stay is outside in like the middle of nowhere, and it's like a glass bubble. It's something like that. I really want to do that. I found those when I was pregnant because we were planning on doing a little trip before I had the baby. But then I couldn't go anywhere because I was on a high-risk pregnancy, so I have to go once a week to see my doctor. Since the beginning of my pregnancy, I used to go so much to see my doctor. So we weren't able to do it, so I think now it would be fun. I don't know, see it? It's gonna start doing the comments where it's like triple comments, no comments, triple comments. I mean, triple showing me who's watching. I hate when it does that so much. I started watching this new show, you guys, for you to watch. How many of you guys have HBO Max? If you do, there's a really good show on there called The Pit. If you like watching like doctor shows, go watch that one. I swear you'll really like it. It's such a good show. I actually really like it. The only thing is that I already literally yesterday, I watched the entire first season. Yesterday and the day before. I finished it yesterday, and now I'm watching second season, but there's only 2 episodes. And I guess they come out with the new episode once a week or something like that. Like they show it once a week. Hold on, let me put this a little bit more to the front. But it's such a good show, you guys. Watch it. There's like so much going on in it, in that doctor show. No lie. Hi, Sandra. Okay. No, where can I watch it? Is it a good one? I need something new to watch because I am almost done with The Pit. It's A good show, bro. I'm not even lying. Go watch it. So this is like just clear mascara from Frankie Rose, which sadly they're closing down. No more Frankie Rose. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I use majority of their products. So yes. Hold on, you guys. Somewhere, but you need to still get ready so we can go like now. So go do what you're gonna do, and then I'm gonna get off now so we could go get you ready. If I find my lip liner. Bro. I am still thinking about Michael and pretending his freaking finger was falling off. What the heck? That was so random. This is too light, but this is all I got. I don't want to use my super dark lip liner. I gotta put all my earrings in too, bro. I hate the fact that my ears get infected so fast with fake earrings. And the problem is that I have 6 piercings on my ears. So to find 6 big to small earring sets that are real is kind of hard. Because they only sell them like into 2 individual sizes, you know. So I use like the sets that they sell at TJ Maxx or Walmart or anything like that. And it sucks so much because my ears get so infected. It's not even funny. See, these ones are super dark. I really like to use it. Look at how dark that is. It's almost freaking black. Yes, I seen that one, Sandra. That one's so good. Who's ready for the new Euphoria? That one's coming out now in April. I saw the previews to it. If you guys have HBO Max, they've been showing the preview on there for season 3. It's gonna be so good. Titi was the one that told me, but I had already seen the preview on HBO. It seems like it's gonna be good. Obviously, a lot of the cast isn't gonna be there. One of them passed away, remember? This lip liner is super duper dark. Oh well. Let's make it work. Oh, it won't stay too dark. It comes out April 12th on HBO Max. I get HBO Max on my, because of my phone for free. And the Disney Plus and all that. They gave me like this package with Apple Music and all of that included. Netflix, Hulu, ESPN, all of that for hella cheap. So I pay for one program, but I get everything else for free through my phone service. Instead of paying individually for all of them. I gotta hurry because I have a feeling that Zeke is gonna get up any second. I gotta see if I have to pick up Titi too. She's through the night at her friends. No, I got my nails done. They're not press-ons, thank you. I want to try press-ons, but I'm scared that they're gonna fall off. Because there's a lot of people out there, like on TikTok, that do really, really cute designs for their nails, like super cute, and they're press-ons. And I've never tried them, but Serenity tries them all the time, and it seems like hers last for a long time. But I'm scared that they're gonna fall off. Because there's been times that we'll be out in public and Titi does something and it pops off. That's why I don't get the press-ons. But no, I got my nails done. The only thing that I don't like about it is look at how outgrown they look already. And it's only been, this is going on 2 weeks of me having them done. So I'm kind of a little upset. And I'm going to tell, actually, I'm going to message my nail tech today. Because what the hell? It seems like they were done too low since the beginning. Because how do they look? Like, hubby's like, well, you know your hair and nails grow the same. And he's like, you've seen that your hair's been growing super fast. So that's probably what it is. But no, because even when I left and I looked at my nails, even then I felt like, why did he do it so low? They're going to look outgrown super fast. And I personally think that's kind of messed up, because then that means I gotta go in there sooner to get a refill. So yeah, it seems like this is my second week. That is super outgrown. Because normally it's like way, you know, way higher up. So yeah, I think he went a little too low. I don't know. But there, that's it. I'm doing. Soak that shit in. And I use the NYX one, you guys. This stuff works really, really good, and it's only 16 bucks. I actually really like it. It works really good. I have my actual foundation, what is it, lipstick in my purse. But we'll just use that for now. I wanted to go see if I can get some, like some of the main stuff that I use from Frankie Rose before they sell out, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything anymore since they're closing down permanently. That's sad. That sucks, honestly, so much. It really sucks. We were trying to go yesterday to go watch the new movie, the new movie Anaconda. Have you guys seen the preview to it? But Jaden didn't want to go. He said he's scared, and we were trying to go, so that's why we didn't go yesterday. But it seems really good. Hi, Paula. My shirt is from Cartel. I guess just Cartel. Cartel? Cartel? I think that's just what it's called on Instagram. That's where all of my t-shirts like these are from, like my Pablo Escobar one and El Chapo one, all of those. And this one, they're all from there. But it says Cartel. I think it might be Cartel clothing. I don't know. It's been a minute. And I don't even know if they still have the Chalino ones. I really don't know. Hi, Paula. Did I say hi? If I didn't, hi. If I did, hello again. Okay. Last thing, my mascara on the bottom, very lightly so it don't look like spider legs. I'm gonna smash my lashes in too. And that's it. Ziki boy's already ready. I just gotta comb his hair. We're getting ready late, you guys, because we stayed up late watching movies and stuff since the kids didn't have school and hubby didn't have work. So we stayed up late. But try your foundation like I said. Try doing it like I said with the, like smearing it in, blending it in with your actual fingers. Make sure you clean your fingers with a with a makeup wipe, or wash your hands before you do it, because you don't want to get your foundation dirty while you're rubbing it in your face. So make sure you clean your hands really good. Put the foundation on your face all over, and then before you use a beauty blender or a makeup brush or anything like that, blend it in with your fingers, like how you used to do it before everybody started getting fancy with the brushes and the beauty blenders. Because everybody used to do it like that. I don't know what happened. Everybody got all fancy dancy. Do it like that. And then go over it with the beauty blender, like just to touch everything up. And I promise you, your foundation will look so much cleaner, like Gab said, like airbrushed. I promise. Especially if you have any acne scars or very deep pores. I have a little spot right here, literally like the size of a freaking dime or even maybe a nickel of deep pores just right there. Like, I don't know if you could see it right here, see? And the rest of my face don't have it. It's just right there. Right here. See that? And right there. But the rest of my face doesn't have anything like that at all. Anywhere, just this. I don't know why, but I never even had that. I noticed that when I gained weight. That's the only thing that I noticed. So when you blend it in like that, it makes it go inside of the little holes. Or if you have, any acne scarring or anything like that. But I don't know why. I actually found this cream that I'm going to order. And supposedly that cream will help my get rid of those acne scars. I don't have my extensions in, and I really, truly don't feel like wearing them. I was thinking of just doing like an actual messy bun up. Or doing two space buns. Should I do the space buns? Or no, I gotta do my roots. Look at my roots. My hair grows so fast with those pills, it's not even funny. I don't know what to do. Space chongos or no? He's upstairs asleep. He still has a cough, but that's about it. I mean, he's doing really good. Besides the cough, I felt bad. But the doctor said that the cough was going to last him for a while. She did say that if for whatever reason the fever returned, then I have to take him to the doctor. Only if the fever returns. Other than that, it's normal for him to have that cough because he had a croup. So yeah. think I'm gonna do the chongos. I don't know the name of the pills. Thank you, Jasmine. I don't know the name of them. I could show them to you if you'd like. Okay. Let me try this really fast. Give me a second, okay? Hopefully I did it straight. Hold on, because I can't see. If the line is straight or not back there. I really don't want to wear my extensions. I'm starting to like get over it, and I feel like my hair is starting to get to a decent length where I won't have to wear them anymore pretty soon. So I'm happy about that. I just need my hair to get thicker again, like fuller, like outgrow all the hair that fell out during my postpartum, because it's like barely in the growing stage. Because it fell out from the root, bro. Literally when I would brush my hair, which I don't have a brush in here, and I would clean the brush out, you could see the root of the pieces of hair in my brush. Like, oh my God, I'm going bald. Luckily, the pills that I took helped me so much. It's not even funny. My hair grew back. I had one bald spot gone. My hair grew back so much. Even my sideburns used to be so long, you guys. Like literally long. I never have ever cut my sideburns since my entire life, actually, never. And even those gone. Let's see. If I could even do this, because sometimes with my nails, I have such a hard time doing it. Wrong one. Oh, tell me why my arms start to get tired every time that I do my hair. Like my arms start to hurt. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. I remember when my hair was super short, bro, and I would try to do my space buns, and my space buns looked all tiny and little. You guys remember I used to do space buns all the time, especially in the summer, but my hair had gotten so short and thin. I cut all of my hair off when I first found out I was pregnant. So yeah, my little bun looked so tiny. Okay, come on, let's see if I can do it. This one's not gonna come out. I feel it already. Or is it? Are you gonna cooperate or you're not? You're not gonna cooperate, basically? Or you are gonna cooperate? Wendy, I'll show it to you right now. I literally had a huge bald spot in my hair. I've never in my life, during all my pregnancies, did I ever experience postpartum, ever. Never lost hair like that, ever. And for whatever reason with this pregnancy, I did. And I was so hurt and sad and depressed. I mean, I didn't even want to... It was so bad that I didn't even want to brush my hair because of how scary it was that I was losing so much hair every time I would brush it. I hated hair wash day. Hated it. And then one day I told my daughter, because somebody on live was like saying that it might be something else, and for me to go and see if I had any bald spots, because that's a sign of whatever she thought I had. And so I told Serenity to go and check, and sure enough, I had a freaking bald spot. And I was like, oh my god, no. I was so sad that I had a bald spot. I started crying. I was very depressed. And then I was like, fuck that. I refuse to wear a fucking wig. I literally wouldn't go live. I wouldn't go out in public. I would just refuse it. Like, no. Unless I got a wig installed professionally. No, I wouldn't do it. So then, oops, sorry. Then, I Googled to see what I don't think it's a way. I Googled to see if I could find anything that could help to prevent hair loss, to just make it stop falling out. And I found that stuff, and it was a lifesaver, no lie. A huge lifesaver. The first week of taking them, it legit made my hair stop falling out. A month, I think like a little bit over a month of using it, it literally made my hair, it grew out the bald spot. And I told my doctor about the bald spot, and I told him what the girls, or whoever the girl that had commented, that it might be some other, it could be something else, which was another, like a sickness or something. It was something else. I don't know what it was, to be honest. And I told my doctor, and no, like they did blood work and all that. And he's like, I honestly think it's just, you're going through postpartum. And I was like, what? I've never had hair loss. And he's like, well, every baby, every pregnancy is different. You're not always going to be the same outcome with all your children, you know. And I was like, oh, Yeah, but bald spot, like I'm losing that much hair. And then when they told me that it wasn't that and there was nothing wrong with me, that's when I went and I started looking up on YouTube. Like, I wanted to see if I was the only one that was losing all that hair, like if it was normal. And bro, I'm not even lying, the videos that I found of other girls and the amount of hair they were losing compared to me, my hair didn't even compare. Like, I thought I was losing a lot. I mean, these poor girls, man, it was so bad. I'm not even lying. Like, you could legit see the bald spots. Like, it was so thin. And a lot of the girls that were it was that noticeable also was because some of them already have thin hair. So when they go through postpartum or they lose hair due to postpartum, it makes their hair look even thinner due to the fact they already have thin hair. So yeah, I felt really bad for them. But once I seen like in all reality, it's normal and I wasn't even losing as much compared to these women, I wasn't that scared anymore. But then I started looking up like what I could take. And I found, like I said, those pills that I take. And then due to taking those pills, thank God my hair grew back. And now my hair grows a lot. I just bought my 4th box. So I'm on 4 months now, back to back, taking them. They are a little pricey, but they're so worth it. Look at how much my hair grows now. Of course, if you're just trying to take these pills for the length and you're really not losing hair, it's most likely not going to work for you. I promise it's not. But if you are, it's basically what it is to prevent hair loss and to help get the regrowth back of what you lost and make your hair thicker. But like I said, it is pricey. It's $50 for 1 box of pills, but you get a month supply of it. I gotta do the back of my head, but I'll tell hubby to do it for me. I think I'm gonna wear my sweater. But now that I have my buns up, I don't know how I'm gonna put on my sweater. So I'll just leave this probably on and put on a jacket. So I don't have to do that. Look, let me show you guys. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. But my buns don't look all little anymore like they used to. I gotta fix this one a little bit more. Bro, because I swear my buns were so little and scrawny. Like, they literally looked like little freaking ballerina donuts, and I wasn't trying to look like that. They look like these. Where are they? They're $50-some, like $54, $55. And you get a month worth of supply. And then, now that I'm gonna go grab my shoes. Come on, Jaden. Hurry, Junior, go get ready. I'll show you guys my bag of freaking hair. That boy was tired. Ziki boy was really tired. I actually still have it. This is only 1 week, bro. 1 week of hair. This is, I used to lose a lot of hair when I was in the shower, so clearly the hair from the shower, I couldn't catch that because it would I could feel it going down my back really bad. I didn't redo this one. I could feel it going down my back really bad. But then when I would get out of the shower and I would brush my hair, I would get hairballs like this. And it might not seem a lot, but bro, the fact that this is how much I would get every time is bad. And I literally would get it all off of the brush, roll it up. So that's why it might look small, but it really isn't. It's just all tied up, and it's literally, you could literally see the roots to every single little strand, look, where it was falling out directly from, where'd it go? From the root. Every single one of them. Where is it? Look. I don't know if you guys can see it. See it? Every single one of them. This is one day. This is another day. I'm going to try to roll it. This is another day. 1 day, 1 day. That's 2 days. This is 3rd day. 4th day, and the 5th. Literally, dude, look at, you could see the roots, the little white tip of it coming out straight from the root. That's just 1 week, and that's not even including the amount of hair that was coming out when I would shower. So that's why I was really freaking out. Imagine. And that's nothing, like I said, compared to other women. The minute I started taking the pills, a week, not even a full week of taking those pills, I swear to God on my children's life, I'm not even lying, I swear on everything I love. Instantly, 1 week of taking those pills, my hair stopped falling out. And now I'm it's normal to get up to 100 strands a day. That's what you're supposed to lose on the daily, is 100 strands a day. But now I'm lucky if I get 2-3 little strands when I brush my hair, because it doesn't fall out no more due to the pills. I swear on everything I love. I even took pictures of, if you go and you look on my reels, you can see on the reels, you could literally see the video where I showed a picture of my bald spot, and then I posted another picture of how you couldn't even see my hair, the bald spot anymore, because I grew back so fast. But they are worth it. So now I have a bunch of little hairs growing out everywhere. Everywhere. All you can do is try it and see if it'll work for you. Literally. They have another box too. That is, they have a blue box. The blue box is for men. And then they have a gray one. I don't know if it's for men and women or what it is, but the gray one is $80, and the only reason why that one is $80 is because you're getting 3 months worth of supply. The $50 boxes that I get, those ones you only receive 1 month, and you have to take 2 pills a day. You take one in the morning and one at night. Giovanni, I don't know, but I take my pills with my thyroid pills. And I told my doctor that I was taking those pills. When I went to go see him, when I started taking them, I told him that I was taking them because of my hair loss. And they always, every time I see my doctor now, I go every 3 months. And they always do blood work. Like, that's what I mainly go for, is that for my thyroid dose, to see if they have to higher it again or lower it, because I have thyroid issues myself. And he said it was fine taking them. So I literally take, since I forget to take them in the morning, I take both of my pills at night. I take the 2 pills and my thyroid pill every night before I go to bed. Every single night. And he said it was fine, but I don't know. You might have to ask in your situation, but I don't see why not. I mean, the only thing is like if it interferes with any medications that you're taking, but in my situation, he said it was fine. I swear, man, these kids, they cry because they want me to take them to go do something, and then look at them. They don't even want to get up to get ready. I mean, they're up, but they don't want to get ready. And then he cries, and it's like, you're the one that doesn't want to get up for us to go. The baby's asleep. Honestly, I'd rather just make dinner. And I have other stuff to do. I gotta finish laundry. I need to put that laundry away. But that's it, you guys. I'm gonna hop off. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know the beginning of the live was like, what the heck? But if you missed it, again, if you enjoy my lives and you like to be here, then it's not towards you in any way. If you're a silent watcher, but you actually enjoy to be here, it's not towards you at all. Everything that I said at the beginning, that is towards people that are here and act like they're forced to be here. You don't have to be here. If you don't like what I post, you don't have to be here. And stop worrying about my husband. There's no need for you to be worried about my man. I promise you. He's well taken care of, girl, over here. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be here. Watch that movie I found on Netflix. Is it the, let me go, is it The Found? Is that what it was? I'm going to ask. Yes, you should ask just in case. That's why I asked my doctor, because I didn't, plus I don't want to get sick, like make me feel sick for whatever reason for taking it together, but it doesn't. I mean, I just make sure that I have food in my system and stuff, but it really works. And I can tell you too that there's a few girls on here that started using it as well, and they said it actually made a huge difference for themselves as well. But I hope that you use it and it works for you, man. If my best friend was still alive, I would tell her to use it, because she was going through a lot with her hair, and I feel bad because she used to have such a hard time trying to find stuff to use for her hair. I hate to wear short socks. I'm so used to wearing long socks that especially in the winter, but when I wear short socks, I feel so weird. Thank you, baby girl. Have a good day, Giovanni. I hope that you're able to take them, and I hope they work for you. Honestly. I'm going to look it up now. Thank you. I'm going to have Michael put the wax stick on the back of my head so that way I could just slide all these little hairs up. I don't have hairspray. I don't use hairspray. I personally don't like hairspray. I have no idea, girl. I'm not gonna lie. I just know, I think it's the high one. I have no idea. I really don't know. Like, I just, like my levels are, I could always tell when my levels are off because I have no energy. I'm super sleepy. I'm like, I have a hard time getting up in the morning. That's when I know that my thyroid is acting up. And I never used to have thyroid issues at all. I got diagnosed with it when I got pregnant with Jade Jr. And then once I got it, I mean, that's something that will never go away. Like, I'm going to have it forever. So I just learned to deal with it. And at the beginning, I remember I used to hate taking the pills because it used to make me feel so sick. And I wouldn't take it, so my doctor was like, hello, we can't balance you, like, your system out if you're not taking it how you're supposed to. And now I'm so used to taking it, like, the minute I'm about to run out, I literally start to freak out because I know that my body's going to be way off. Which, another weird thing is, when after I gave birth to Jaden, I think it was almost, Jaden was probably like 3-4 years old. For whatever reason, my body just like got normal. And every time that I got my blood work done, my thyroid was on point and I didn't have to take any medication for over a year straight because my level was normal. And then when I got pregnant with Ezekiel, it started going up and down, up and down, up and down. So that sucks. It really, really sucked. Oh, what do you think so far, Maxine? Me too. I have that one. That you lose weight. Yeah, see, and me, well, I couldn't really tell you if mine makes me gain or lose weight because my entire life I was super skinny. And I mean, for me, for the most part, I've always had a hard time gaining weight. And then when I got super big with the baby, I don't know if it was due to the baby. And then after you get lipo done, your body, it's more, it's easier for you to gain weight, even though it's supposed to be the opposite, but it really isn't. Everybody says that it's the BBLs that make women gain weight and all this stuff, but it really isn't. What it is the lipo. The lipo is what actually makes you gain, it makes fat stick faster to you due to that, obviously. So I don't know if that's why I gained weight so easily afterwards. But again, I had a hard time gaining weight majority of my life. And I had thyroid issues before I even got my surgery. So in all reality, I think mine was just keeping me, even when I first started going live, when I was super skinny, man, like I literally looked like a freaking crackhead. That was due to my thyroid. So maybe that's what I have, the one that makes you lose weight. But then why don't I lose weight fast now? I mean, I've gotten there. I've lost a lot of weight now. For the most part, I feel like I lost a lot of weight already. I can't complain. I just need my belly to get flatter. Like, sometimes my stomach looks super flat. And then sometimes it's like not super flat. It's weird. I know it has a lot to do with the amount of salt that I eat and the daily too. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see what we're gonna eat because apparently these kids don't want to go anywhere. After they were crying that he wanted to go here and on all weekend, and then when I try to go, they don't want to go. Yes, honestly, I remember even like at the beginning, when I got like super skinny before I even started going live, my mom thought that I had relapsed and that I was again, you know, messing up, and I'm like, no, I did ask just for whatever reason lost all kinds of weight. It's cold inside my house. I don't know why, but it is. Probably because the fireplace is off. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go see what we're gonna do. If I come back on live, I'll see you guys. If not, then I'll see you guys mañana. Thank you for every single one of you guys that loves me, supports me, shows love. You're here because you're wanted, because you want to, and I want you guys here. But if you don't want to be here, you don't fuck with me, please do yourself a favor and leave. I promise you, you will not hurt my feelings. I won't even notice that you're gone. Go ahead and skedaddle. Your negativity, your negative vibes, and all that shit is not wanted or needed. Go ahead and exit to the left. But the rest of you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here and loving me and loving my family and respecting my relationship and all that good stuff. The rest of you, exit to the left, please. Por favor. Okay, guys, I will see you guys later. Look at the tiny little squishy. Somebody stole my big one. So I bought this pack around Christmas time, and it comes with 4 of the little ice cube ones. This is the big one that I got to take with me when I had the baby, Ezekiel. I took this one with me to the hospital to help me because my whole entire pregnancy, this is what would help me not be anxious, or it would actually relax me, and I don't know, it's weird, but it just helped me a lot. Anyways, somebody stole all my other regular size ones, so I bought those little mini ones, and I actually really love them. They help me fall asleep at night. Like, remember, I remember my tios used to have those freaking balls. You guys remember, like, the metal silver balls? And they would put 2 of them in their hand, and they would make them, I don't know what they would do, but they would get the balls, and then it would go like that, and they would go in circles, but they were like metal. Well, I use the little squishy square. I don't know why, but I do. Anyways, you guys, I los veo un ratito if I come back. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, alligators. Bye.